So the last thing is something that Thomas has some experience with, and that is the out of your element section.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to switch this over to the paint screen, and we will get right into that. So I was trying to think of something. So last time I was kind of playing off of your hobbies and your just kind of casual passions, but today you have two specific topics that you're talking about that you're definitely well educated on. So I thought, why don't we just mix them together, really? So
Okay.
let's set the scene here, and we're going to just get some um, colors in here. That should be good. So um, I'm just gonna kind of draw something on the screen, and I'll explain things to you because I know that it won't necessarily be in real time, even if you were watching the stream. Um, but basically, what we have is a French horn that
Oh,
is it's in need of some help.
some
Um,
help.
yeah, it decided to try to ingest some sort of foreign object, and it no longer is functioning how it should, and so it's in need of surgery. And so
Oh,
uh, we're wheeling it in on the surgical bed, and now the floor is you, Doctor Thomas. The floor is you, apparently,
the
but yeah.
floor. I
Um,
am the floor. Oh God.
yes. The floor is Thomas.
That is rather painful. I don't know why people stomp on me. But okay, so let's see here. So we got a French horn, ingested something that is now requiring surgical removal. I'm guessing since
You are the profession.
I am the Alrighty then. So let's see here. So, well, I guess since we've arrived at the operating room, I'm assuming since they probably went to the ER first for them to be coming to surgery
Mhm.
um, for something like this, they've already determined that it needs surgical removal and it's not something that is upsetting their stomach. So probably the first thing here we're probably going to need to do is get the French horn sleeping. Maybe play a little lullaby. Maybe have a
Okay, so yeah.
got a little brass band come and play a lullaby, say goodbye to their friend.
Oh, you don't sound very enthusiastic about your performance here.
They're concerned. They're like,
They're already given up.
who let this kid who let this kid be our surgeon anyways? So let's see here. So now that our lullaby is finished and our horn's asleep, we can go ahead and get the French horn some oxygen supply going, you know. And then let's see here. We gotta figure out what's going on here. So I assume probably at this point we have an X-ray result from the ER maybe about
We'll
what
see what
to
the
be
X-ray
expected.
has to say. We're doing one of those fancy cartoon X-rays where they just have
Oh,
like a square and you can see through them. Um, yeah, I think that probably shows what I'm talking about. Um, and then let's just get some markers in here. That sounds fun. Um,
I hate it when my French horn ingests markers. Gosh darn it.
no, I was using the markers because it's kind of like transparent. Um, yeah, so if you see that inside the French horn, there is actually some sort of smaller rodent-shaped object.
Oh, huh. Someone must have given the horn some candy.
Mm.
Rats love it when an instrument. Insects love when you play an instrument with
You heard it here first.
candy.
Insects are now rodents.
Yes, insects are rodents. But since this is a live and very probably large French horn,
Oh yeah.
a rat would fit, obviously. So So I guess a rat must have smelt and went after the candy or something, you know.
Is that where
Uh,
you keep your candy in the
oh,
French
that's where
horn?
I keep my candy bars,
Yeah.
right in my horn, right in the lead pipe.
Yeah.
You know, that's
In case
why.
you need a snack while you're playing.
Yeah, you know. I mean, how else are you supposed to survive a concert? You know, you need
This
some
is true.
chocolate in the middle of it. You know, got to get some caffeine going. But anywho, so let's see. So we got this rat-looking object stuck in here, and can we see where?
Yeah. So it's I have probably butchered the actual anatomy of a French horn, but at the moment I have it right after the little buttons. But
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
think I did not put the buttons in the right place. I can guarantee.
I'm looking forward to actually looking at this picture later on. So let's see. So we got the valves here. So the valves, it's right after the valves, you're saying, so right below them. So that means it went pretty far down the lead pipe through some
Oh,
tubes here.
definitely pretty far down the leap.
So we're pretty far down the lead pipe. I mean, a French horn extends pretty darn long when you really ravel it out. So we've probably gone about, at this point, probably 8 or 10 feet into the horn. Uh, if I'm thinking of the correct length right. So that's a pretty far large then. So it'd probably be easier to go through the bell instead of the lead pipe. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can just uh, go ahead and, without making any incisions here, see if we can get our little trusty rodent grabbing device here
Oh,
right
so
on
we
it.
got a grabby. We
A
could
little
probably get one of those little like dinosaur claws.
dinosaur
Yeah,
claws.
yeah.
I mean,
That
how else?
that's they have those in every surgical situation, don't they?
I mean, how else are you supposed to get stuff out? You know. So, except this one, instead of being your traditional hard plastic arm, it's all uh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Flexible.
Malleable,
Oh, okay.
flexible, malleable. I was gonna say willy nilly, and that's not the good science
Yeah, I
word.
was gonna say I think you might have to go to a different kind of toy store for one of those, Thomas.
Oh boy. So we go ahead and let's see if we can grab this rodent this way, but it's not looking too promising. It looks like we don't have enough length on our little grabber toy here. So I guess we're gonna have to make an incision here, right around where we, based on the X-ray, think it is. So guess we'll, since we're metal here with the French horn, go ahead and take our handy dandy metal cutters here and go ahead and get on in. You know, can't use a scalpel here. Got to use some metal openers and maybe not use a can opener. I don't think that's appropriate.
Yeah, I'm
But
drawing like a kind of like a what is it? It's not like a bone saw because it's metal, but you know the bandsaw, like it's like one
oh
tiny blade. Yeah,
yeah,
that would probably get the job done.
that'll probably get through.
Yeah.
Then we got some pliers. We gotta kind of ply the metal back a little bit. Excuse me, so we can really get in there again.
All right, and I think you can probably see it by now. So.
I think I can. I don't think I even need any items to grab it. I think I'll just reach in with my gloved hand and go ahead and
But you know,
grab.
Thomas, if you touch the sides, then it's gonna set off a big siren and start
Oh
vibrating.
man, forgot I was playing Operation here.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it! All right.
All right.
I
Well,
guess
I'd say that's a fairly successful. I mean, assuming that you do a decent job with the welding back together, but I think that's a fairly good job. Uh, I would say that's a day's worth of pay for Dr. Thomas.
oh, there we.
And but yeah, this was a successful stream. I'm happy to have you on. And this was you're always
Happy to be
so
here.
so you don't say a lot. That's what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if there's a
Yeah,
word for that. So, uh,
that's all
but
right.
yeah,
I try not to.
yeah. So this I enjoyed it. I hope the audience has enjoyed it. If you want to see Thomas on in the future, or if you have any questions about music or medical topics, then I'm sure that I'll be in contact with him, and we can probably have a couple more streams in the future. But also, if you want to follow him on the stock market. That will be happening every Thursday. In terms of streams in the near future, I should have a cover on Tuesday. I have no idea what that will actually be, nor what time it will be at, because there might be a concert on Tuesday that I'm going to. I don't know. But anyways, thank you, Thomas, for coming on. It was a pleasure. Just checking to no more comments or anything. So we're gonna be signing off. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed, then be sure to check out the rest of the videos on the channel. But for now, I'm gonna be signing off. So goodbye.